Hi everyone, I'm Rating. You can call me Rating. Today I'm going to talk about how the contingency leadership theories can be applied among 21st century leaders. The first, I would like to introduce the contingency theories. It contains four main theories. The first one is Fiedler's contingency theory. The second one is situational leadership theory. The third one is path-goal theory, and the fourth one is normative decision theory. The Fiedler's contingency theory, he focused on a contingency model of leadership in organizations. This model contains two dimensions. The first one is the relationship. The first one is the leadership styles, and the second one is favorableness of situation. To apply Fiedler's theory, you have to determine your own leadership styles and your situation favorableness. To measure a leader's styles, Fiedler suggests to use a scale which is called the least preferred co-workers, which I will call it LPC scale. The first step is to use the LPC scale to identify an individual's leadership styles. To use this scale, you must think of one team members you do not enjoy working with. This can be anyone from a former work situation to your current supervisor, anyone. This task consisted of 16 to 22 items. The test taker needs to score each item 1 to 8 scores. As they think of a co-worker they had to most difficulties working with. A high score indicates that the test taker is a relationship-oriented in style, and a low score means that the test taker is more task-oriented in style. The second one is to determine your situation favorableness. The situational favorableness was described by Fiedler in terms of three dimensions. The first one is the leader-member relationship. It was high if the leader is generally accepted and respected by the followers. The second one is the task structures, which is talk about the tasks is very structured or not. The third one is the leader's position power. If a leader's position power is high, it means that a great deal of authority and the power are formally attributed to the leader's position. So, it can be concluded that there is no best way or approach in management. Different situation calls for different approach to handle, manage, and solve the arising issue concerned. The contingency theory of leadership supposes that a leader's effectiveness is contingent on whether or not their leadership styles suits a particular situation. According to this theory, an individual can be an effective leader in one situation and an ineffective leader in another one. In order to be a productive leader, you should be able to examine each situation and decide if your leadership style is going to be effective or not. In most cases, this requires a leader to be self-aware, objective, and adaptable. Thank you. That's for today's sharing.